Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is YouTube Daze. I am your host, Betty, and we're going to get into why do you think that Trump turned Pennsylvania? Let's get into it.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Good morning, all my angels. I am gray. I did it. I'm not orange no more. I'm gray. Do I like the gray? No, I do not. But it's going to take a little while to get, to find the right color that I need or whatever it is that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was a chemist all day yesterday, like searching for like 12 hours. But I went out and voted, and I'm sure a lot of you went out and voted, and as we know, we've got a new president. Donald Trump is now going to be our president. But why did he flip Pennsylvania? Everybody has that question, like, how did he flip Pennsylvania? Well, a lot of people don't know that Pennsylvania, the Amish came out in droves and actually voted for Trump, because a lot of people don't know that the federal government came in and raided one of the Amish in January and tried to say that their milk was no good, because we all know that Bill Gates has been trying to buy up everybody's land in Pennsylvania. And this was one of the biggest farmers of the Amish family in Pennsylvania. And they had had enough. And when you have enough, where the federal government is coming in and telling you what to do, whenever Trump says the state should tell you what to do, not the federal government, especially when it's something that you've been doing pretty much your whole life. They've probably been doing it for 100 years, the farming. And they come in and say 4 babies got sick over the food that they bought there, over the raw products or whatever that they bought there. And the feds came in on them. And you don't do that. You don't do that to people that are not even people that go and vote and things like that. They don't even mess with the federal government and stuff like that. And milk is, it's regulated by federal government in a way, but you don't come in and storm on their land and then expect 80,000 of them not to go out and vote for Trump, who doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Minnie. And so I wanted to show you a little bit about that, because people were like, they couldn't believe it. They were like, and he's not going to flip Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is where, he got shot. But they kept saying, he's not going to flip it. He's not going to flip it. They didn't realize that, that the Amish were coming out, like 80,000 of them, to vote. They knew that there was an unprecedented amount that registered to vote, but they didn't know they were going to come out in droves and vote, and they did. And it's because the federal government got into their lifestyle and, trying to say that they're making people sick when Bill Gates is trying to buy up all of their land. You don't do that. You don't do that to the Amish. You don't do that. You won't see the Amish at, Trump's rallies and stuff, but they see what's going on, And when you got the federal government coming up in your stuff and saying that people are getting sick from you, and it's something that you've been doing for years, you know when a cow's got mastitis, you know when to not put that cow on to, with the rest of the stuff. They know what they're doing. I was on a dairy farm my whole life. We know what we're doing when it comes to the milk. Trust and believe. And, I think it was so that, Bill Gates could buy up more of their land. And they were like, no, we're not having that. So I wanted to show you this because people were like, how did he flip it? And also he flipped Wisconsin too. Wisconsin was blue last time, but he flipped Wisconsin. And I knew Wisconsin was coming because a lot of people are fed up. Good morning, Dark Angel. How are you, honey? Hello, Minnie. But people are fed up. People are they're damn near, like, they're losing everything. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Minnie, thank goodness for the Amish, because those are the silent people. Those are the people that people don't know who they're going to vote for, what they're going to do. But they, when they saw them and stuff, they had little Trump flags on their little buggies. So you knew who they were voting for. They wasn't playing around. But they normally don't come out, 80,000 of them, and tell their ancestors in other, I bet she is, and tell their ancestors in other countries, or other states, to go vote. They don't normally do that. But when you come up on a farm, and it's really weird, it's called the Miller's Farm, and I was born and raised in Miller. You come up on a farm that's been doing this for over hundreds and hundreds of years, and the federal government comes in and raids them, making up lies that people got sick. That ain't gonna work for the Amish. That is their livelihood. They know that like the back of their hand. They've been doing that stuff since they were kids. They know when a cow is sick. They know when a cow has mastitis. They just know. You can just look at them. You know. Don't put that cow on that thing, Good morning, Guardian. Last night's transformation. What happened last night? Oh, you're talking about, about Trump winning? I ended up going to bed at 10, but I knew, I went to bed right at the time that they called Pennsylvania. And when they called Pennsylvania, I knew. Good morning, my sister's voice. I knew when they called Pennsylvania, it was over for her. I knew it was. So I'm going to show you a little tidbit. They sent her home, and they don't know, again, Caitlin, but at least she's doing better, and she's at home. And, oh, you like my, we are gray. Yeah, we're gray. We're not orange. We're gray. Good morning, Nicolina. We did it. But the Amish is the one that changed the vote, right, in Pennsylvania. The Amish is the one that came out, 80,000 of them came out and voted for Trump. Yep, and all their people. Did your state turn red, or because it was neck and neck when I went to sleep? You was back up at 6? I didn't. I woke up at like 7, and I just read a little bit, and I've only read about Pennsylvania. Did your state turn red? Yes, exactly. Do you want to know what happened? Think about look at this. I'm going to show you what happened. The federal government got involved. So it says, let me show you this. This is why they came out. This is why they came out in droves, okay? So the federal government, it says, the state's farmland, Pennsylvania Dutch, registered to vote in unprecedented numbers in response to a January federal raid on a local raw milk farm in Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania. A source familiar with the situation told the Post. The Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture stormed Amo Miller's farm January 4th after reports of illnesses in children linked to raw dairy products purchased there, according to the local media outlet, Lancaster Farming. Yeah, it was their livelihood. It was their livelihood because They're trying to come in. Bill Gates has been trying to buy up all their land. Oh, they're still held up. Isn't that something? Tell them just to give it up because she already lost. Give it up. When he flipped Pennsylvania, it's over. Yes, they fucked with their milk. Exactly. And not only that, but they were trying to take their farm because, Mr. Gates has been buying up everybody's farm. Oh, I bet it is. Yeah, you didn't go to bed till 4. They didn't call it still, even at 4. What Wisconsin turned red, and it was blue last time. It turned red. I watched that before I went to sleep. If it turns red, you can thank the Muslims in Wayne County. Why is it so close there? I didn't watch Trump's speech. That's what I was going to watch this morning was Trump's speech. I have not got to see it. I've not got to see it. Has you watched it? Anybody? What time did he speak? Because I went to bed after doing my hair, girl, and going voting, and I researched for 12 hours yesterday to do my hair like a chemist. I was so tired I couldn't keep my eyeballs open. I was just so tired I couldn't do it. I almost didn't make it to my voting, but I made it. I made it there with orange hair. I legitimately had orange hair, and I freaking went and voted. I put that puppy back in a ponytail. I stuck my clip in, and I just went to vote. I couldn't even see the damn paper. I forgot my glasses. And everything on the paperwork, I couldn't see shit. All I could see was Trump and then all these judges, and then I could make out just a little bit of shit. I felt so inadequate as a voter. Catlin was till 2:30. You like it, Dark Angel? Do you like it? I was so scared that I was scared that it was ugly. I was scared that it was ugly. I was scared to go live and be like, here's my hair. It's ugly. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. It's like, it's still got some brassiness. It's still got some weirdness. I don't know. I may do some more chemistry on it. Just toner wise. I don't know. I'm about to lose my mind with this crap. Like, this is not, all this right here, I didn't, get it all the way. And then I didn't do my roots. And then it's just a mess. Good morning, Vids. I'm gray today. Don't you like my beautiful gray still hair? I had to be a chemist. Thank you, Dark Angel. So, what the Amish, what I was going to say is what the Amish believe, looking great, thanks, Vids. What the Amish believe is that federal government stays out of, or what Trump also believes, federal government stays out of people's business, and the state deals with the business. And when the FDA trying to come in, stealing the Amish's land, trying to shut down their hey, half pint, trying to shut down their organization, which is their milking, that's their livelihood. And you don't do that to the Amish. That's why they came out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's hard, though. Do you know you got to mix 050 T14 additive, and you got to be a chemist. Yeah, they are true libertarians. So for them to come out and be like, no, we're not standing up for this anymore, and, we're going to actually vote, was unprecedented. I mean, they're the ones that flipped the actual vote. They flipped the vote. They flipped it. I think they said 80,000 of them. 80,000 of them. And that's another thing, Nick. Why don't they just call it? He won. What are they going to do? 98% is in, but they won't call it. Thank you, Catlin. Okay, I'm gonna go see what his speech was because I didn't get to see his speech. So I'm gonna go find his speech and see if we can find it. Because I didn't get to see his speech. I wonder if it's even on YouTube because they don't allow nothing. That's why I didn't write nothing in my thing. Trump. Let me do Trump's victory. What is it? Trump's victory speech? Okay, let's see. Who's the best one to watch? It was 8. Is it only how long is it? 18 minutes long? 27 minutes long? Okay, full uncut speech. All right, let's try this one. All right, hold up. We can't. We gotta get it all. We gotta get it all. I can't miss anything. All right, now get up there. Full speech. This thing is so weird. I've been using. I'm almost over it though. All right, turn it up. I gotta hear it.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before.
Me too.
And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
It was great. It was a great election. It was great
And
watching
now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal.
Yes!
Help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly.
Yes.
We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible
Hey, Jody.
political thing. Look what happened.
I
Is this
know.
crazy?
The homies get out for you, Trump. Come on, yes.
But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
I love it. 45th and 47th.
And to every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
Golden age. Yes, I got to write that down. Golden age.
This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again.
Yes. Oh my goodness, we've got it so backwards.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory.
Yes.
We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that.
So happy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Winning the popular vote was very nice. Very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room.
Yes.
With unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
They're no longer Trump days, they're Trump days. Yes, yes.
And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much.
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races. And I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
Yes! That's a big thing.
And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
Oh, that's good. See, we have voter ID. Oh, redheaded, he's going to change it. He's changed it before.
Who has the number one best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that?
Look, Melania is so beautiful.
Oh, no, she's done a great job. Works very hard.
They don't care.
Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing. But
Yes, we do.
that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, there's Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous.
Aww.
And we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia,
Yes,
don't we?
exactly.
She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Hopefully he's way better than Vance. I don't know him.
And his absolutely
Yes,
remarkable
yes.
and
They
beautiful
will
wife,
fix it.
Usha Vance. And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp.
It's very emotional.
And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like to, sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC. He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks like, he's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it. And then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
Oh my goodness, good morning. Look how tall Barrett is. He's like way over his, oh my goodness.
Wow. Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Yes. They even tried to unalight him and it didn't work.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Yes. We know.
Thank you very much.
What was that last night?
He's turned out to be a good choice.
A good choice.
I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets.
Florida last night?
And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little. It lost that
Look
little.
at Barron. I can't believe how tall
that little
Barron
thing
is.
called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast.
Yeah.
We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country.
Finish that border, yes.
We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
Yes,
let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did.
He's so tall.
Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background.
He's tried to kiss her. Aww.
This was unexpected, but I just want to thank, obviously,
song.
President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her, she's shy. I've never seen her be shy before. Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump. Who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania, campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. When it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon could do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over, it was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No, nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated, the water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's fantastic golfer. He's slightly longer than me. Hits the ball a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls.
He's hitting balls. He's on the way.
Bryson. Oh, look at him. He had a great, he's got a great career going.
I can't find my glasses.
Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy.
I lost them along doing my hair.
So Dana started UFC. And came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and I said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana, please.
I want my hair darker in case my goes for. I'm going to go back to ministry school in the next couple of days. I want my hair
Nobody
dark.
deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. Now he's he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
Again.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in. And he's going to help make America healthy again.
Good.
And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
We have more than Russia.
$5.
Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from the, can you imagine?
A lot of rallies.
901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it, because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so that was the speech of Donald Trump, and now we can get back to our lives again. No more $7 an egg for eggs, and hopefully the January Sixers get out of prison, because he said that that's one of the things he would do is get them out. And I just see good things, and I think that God saved him, because that's the only way that we was gonna make it through this. Because it was getting real bad. The world was literally, our world that we knew it was going to shit. Literally. My youngest was so excited to vote the first time this year. She barely missed the last one. She was lecturing her friends to go vote for Trump. My son was so excited Trump won. See, that's so awesome. And my daughter, she got out and voted. And in 2020, she was scared to death to vote for Trump. 2016, she was scared to death to vote for him. But she got out and she voted yesterday. She's like, well, he didn't put us in prison. I said that he's not going to put us in prison. What are you talking about? Because kids get told all different things, or they get told that we're going to war and stuff like that, and it's just not simply true. I remember fighting with her back in 2015, 2016, and not fighting, but saying to my youngest, baby, we're not going to go to war. Oh, he's going to send us to war. I said, no, honey, he's going to not send us to war. And then when she saw how the economy changed and stuff underneath him, she was like, oh, now I got to vote. So anyway, I just wanted to be able to come and show you my still hair. I still got to become a chemist and make it darker, which I'm going to do, because I don't like the lightness of it, and I don't like a lot of this going on, whatever's going on with it. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm going to become a chemist overnight. And then I wanted you to hear the full speech in case you didn't. And I just wanted to say, God bless America. God bless all of you. And I'm ready for our new future on what we used to have before they locked us all down and made up all kinds of lies. And so you guys have a magical day today. And I was so impressed last night that I went to bed at 10 o'clock because I saw the election was actually being an election. Not a weirdo election, but actually being an election. So also a big shout out to the Amish. I know you all probably don't see this, but somebody might see this. And we thank you for coming out in unprecedented numbers to actually vote in this election, because your vote counted, And it helped to switch the state of Pennsylvania to Trump, and we thank you for that. Until next time, mwah, I love you all, and I'm out.